What are you doing with my dog tags?
You left them at that accident that you ran away from this morning.
This is a wind-up, yeah? You guys are having a laugh, aren't you? But I haven't been outside this house all morning.
Can you prove that?
Yeah. Would this do? Like, I thought the point, yeah, of you lot sticking this on me was to keep tracks on me.
I don't believe it. He's on licence.
Well, I only got out in it yesterday. I'm hardly going to mess it up on the first night, am I?
That's why we come find him on Crimmit. So what about these then? Don't you keep him in a safe place?
No, not me, mate. Hated the forces. Like, I've left all my old army stuff at my uncle's house when I moved that. He's the military nut, not me. The guy's got a fetish. If you should be locking anyone up, it's him, not me.
Thank you, Craig.
Yousef Mahmoud, previous for assault and robbery. He's also done 5 years in Longmarsh for possession with intent to supply. I guess it was inside with him at the time.
Arahan Kazir.
Back to the drug war angle?
I don't think so. I spoke to the governor in Longmarsh. Now, Yousef Mahmoud converted to Islam on the inside. Apparently he was quite the firebrand. Ran a gang called the Soldiers of Islam. Now, I bet my house Arahan Kazir was in that gang.
Well, it's all very interesting, Stuart, but it doesn't give us a motive behind the attack on Arahan to the torching of his lockup.
What if it wasn't arson? What if the fire was an accident? Yousef screwing up?
Screwing up doing what?
Making bombs.
We know it was arson. White spirit was the accelerant used.
No, white spirit could be in the bombs.
Arahan's passport showed that he made several flights to Pakistan in the last year.
His wife's family are Pakistani.
I think we should get a warrant. I think we should seize Arahan's possessions. Now, I saw DVDs in there which could well be terrorist training films. Now, Mr. Akhtar mentioned a laptop. That could contain names, it could contain potential...
It could contain bad poetry, and will have set off a nationwide alert for no reason.
So why has Arahan gone on the run, then, if he's this innocent victim like he claims? If we don't do anything, Gov, we could be looking at another 7-7 here.
Or another Stockwell! Yeah, Manson? Yes, sir. Superintendent, me and you. Sir?
What do you know about Yousef Mahmoud?
Well, he's a suspect in this arson and assault case, sir. How come you know about him?
I've just had a call from the counter-terrorist unit. Arahan Kazir and his previous name of Khoja Laya have never been on their radar. Yousef Mahmoud, however, is. When DS Turner ran his name through the system, it was flagged at CTU's end. They want to know what exactly is the connection between Arahan Kazir and Yousef.
Yeah, well, so do we, sir, but both men have dropped off the radar.
Then do whatever it takes to find them.
Sir?
Get those books in the bag.
What's happening? What's going on? You can't do this!
Sammy, listen to me. This is a warrant to search these premises under the Terrorism Act.
You think we are terrorists?
Right now, I don't know what to think. Grace?
Yeah. Just gonna search, okay? Put your hands on. Okay, liquid search. Okay, come with me. You can take your hijab and headscarf if you want.
What we got?
Pretty standard jihad propaganda, Gov. Unpleasant, but nothing illegal. Still no sign of Arahan to Yousef?
We put out an urgent alert, but there's nothing so far.
Gov, have a look at this. It's the hidden files. It seems Arahan is a big fan of Yousef's particular brand of ideology.
Sammy must have known something about this. Let's go.
I don't know where he is. And even if I did, do you really believe I'd tell you? You'd kill him. You have these ridiculous ideas about him. How can I trust you?
Do you know who this is? He attacked Arahan this morning.
We also think he may have been involved in what happened at the lockup.
You think Yousef burned down the lockup?
You do know him.
Yousef Mahmoud. He says he's a friend of Ari's, but he's not. He's not a man of his word.
What's he done?
He gave Arahan some money, but now he wants it back and more with interest.
I thought usury was banned in Islam.
He's not a man of God. He's a liar and a thief.
He's also very dangerous. Look, do you think it's possible that Yousef has duped your husband into helping him without you
Why
knowing?
are you so convinced my husband's a terrorist?
We found literature and DVDs glorifying of violent jihad.
They are for study.
He's also had several trips to Pakistan in the last few months.
He's been looking at madrasas, Islamic schools. I'm 4 months pregnant.
Right, okay, well, I'm sorry if the investigation has caused you any stress, but it's been somewhat unavoidable.
It's a bit late now for an apology, don't you think?
Excuse me.
Grace, why don't you take Sammy to the front office, get a drink or something.
Yusuf Mahmood has been picked up at the airport.
You reckon he's done a runner?
Well, he won me the first time today.
Oh, it's not like I was going to nick him or anything. I reckon he must have recognised you earlier.
Maybe he's got something to hide. He seemed pretty edgy when he came out of the garage. It's like an incident room.
There you go, look at this.
Well, whoever Derek Riley is, Barry knows all about him. His daily routine. Why?
I know, but look at this. I'm looking at that bullseye, it's nothing good. Who's guessed that?
That's just around the corner from where I had the accident. So maybe Barry hasn't done a runner. Maybe he's gone back to finish off the job.
What job?
I don't know. Whatever it is he was doing before I nearly ran him over.
What on earth is going on here?
I don't know. But I think we need to find Derek Riley before Barry does.
So Yusuf Mahmood's held his hands up to the attack on Ariane because he couldn't pay back the loan. But he denies all knowledge of the arson at the locket.
Yeah, Yusuf's alibi checked out too, Gov. Van Arahant's.
Right, well, we're back to square one, aren't we? After all these armed raids, after all these terrorist alerts.
Oh, we acted on the evidence that was available to us at the time, Gov.
No, we've been looking in the wrong places all along. Rashid actors had us chasing shadows when we should have been focusing on the evidence.
Listen, I don't get it. It's one thing to dislike your daughter's taste in men, but it's another thing to accuse your son-in-law of being a terrorist. What was he thinking?
We need to go right back to the beginning, shift the focus, see if there's anything we've missed.
Well, maybe we should bring Rashid back in. I mean, if he's the one complicating things, then maybe he's the one with something to hide, not Arahant.
Rashid said he wanted to protect his daughter. Yeah, from Arahant.
From us. It's been staring us in the face the entire time. Dark clothing, hooded top.
He was in hospital, but he could be.
We have to go from here.
Sammy.
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 Somewhere. What's happening? I need to know. Have you found Ari yet?
No, I'm afraid not.
You see, there is nothing more we can do there. You know, let's go home. Let the police do their job.
Sami Kazir, I'm arresting you on suspicion of arson. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence.
No. This is wrong.
Something
She's innocent.
in court.
Please.
Anything you can say, maybe
Enough.